Hey, sister. How you doing? How's the new computer?
The new computer, I think, is okay. So we'll see. We'll find out, won't we all? Y'all let us know how this looks and then if it's okay, okay?
It looks brighter. That's
Does it look
awesome.
like clearer?
Yeah, way clearer. So
That's
it looks
good.
nice,
So I'm not sitting in a snowball.
right? All blurred up. But I thought we'd talk about Mary J today. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
only reason why I'm bringing it up is because you really didn't know what it was. So, you know, let me explain it to everybody. Mary J is marijuana. Um, but you got some good and you got some bad with it. For me, when I used to, because I don't anymore, but I used to, girl, had bomb fun. You know what I mean? It was just awesome because all it did was make me laugh.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
but then you can have some bad times too, where after I did it, at the party or whatever, I had to go home. I'm driving and I'm sitting at a stop sign,
Yeah.
waiting for that sucker to turn green. I'm just sitting there waiting, like, when is it gonna turn green? And it's a stop sign, you
Oh
know.
no.
So for me, it makes me drive slow. So
Yeah.
if that's a problem with anybody, go around.
Around. All right. That's better
But,
than weaving in and out like a drunk.
right. Yeah, it don't make me feel like that. It just makes me chill, just really chill.
Yeah.
But but it got me through college. I'm not even gonna lie. Pretty much I had to be high just so I could study, focus, you know what I mean? Read. Remember I said I don't like to read.
Right, right.
Memory, philosophize,
Well, I mean,
analyze
that's
and
good.
everything.
That's a good thing. I remember, okay, I tried it when I was younger,
Mhm.
and it was it just put me to sleep. I mean, literally put me to sleep. I would get high wherever I was and go to sleep. And to me, that's dangerous for me. So I just stopped doing it.
Yeah, folks,
Uh,
don't ever waste it on my sister. Keep that money and stuff to yourself, 'cause she gonna waste it just putting herself to sleep.
okay. So,
That's a
and then,
waste of money on her.
yeah, it really is. It's a waste of money on me. But I have found out because before I was like, don't do it in my house, don't do it around my house, don't you come in here, and blah blah blah. And now I'm like, wait a minute, this
Yeah,
is being used for medicinal purposes now,
yeah, right.
and it's working.
Yeah.
It's literally working. People with cancer,
Alzheimer's,
people who have Alzheimer's, people who have bipolar,
MS. Mm-hmm.
anybody, anyone who has MS, and then because it's like a pain reliever, and then it's all, for some it's a stimulant, and for others it's a downer. So some people who can't sleep, what is that called?
It relaxes you. So
Yeah,
you talk about melatonin or
the 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 um the problem where they can't sleep. And
insomnia.
yeah. So people with insomnia can sleep now.
Hmm.
They filter it, and they make it useful for different types of medical conditions, and so I don't hate it anymore. I mean, I'm not saying I hated it. I just didn't want it around me because to me it was a drug back then.
Right.
But now it's a drug that's being used for medical purposes, and I'm so grateful that they use it, that we have it.
Right.
And whereas before, a lot of people were probably using it for medicinal purposes, and not realizing that it was helping them in
Hmm.
some way, shape, or form.
Right.
So for
Well,
whatever.
I'm still like that. I don't want it, in my house. So I, if you're gonna do it outside. If that's what you're gonna do. If you want an edible, cool, because it come in edible forms. So if you want that, that's cool. But no, because I don't want no smoke in the house. So I'm
Right,
still the
right.
same way.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you're not saying you don't want it in your house because it's a drug. You're saying you don't want it in your house. You don't want it smelling up your house,
Right.
stinking up your house.
Right. Right.
Yeah, back when I was not trying to have it around me, it was because it was a drug. Oh my God, you're trying to get the police involved in my house. Oh shit. I
Uh,
mean, I've seen so many raids.
uh-huh.
Uh-oh, here we go. Bless you.
Look, it wouldn't even count. Go ahead. Thank you.
Uh, so many raids over the years of people's houses getting raids because of marijuana.
Right.
You and not just like a crack house. I'm talking about a straight marijuana house.
Right.
You know, and now I look back and I go, that was a waste of taxpayer dollars. You know, that you could have saved a whole lot of money if he was just doing the medicinal part.
Right. Right. Right.
So anyway, that used to scare me though. I didn't want nobody in my house doing it because I didn't want nobody raiding my house.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, I remember when they used to when we were growing up, one of our friends, they used to have big old trash
Yeah.
bags, black
Yeah.
trash bags full of it. You be like, how much was that?
Hmm.
Now, I don't know if everybody else know, but I remember they used to have big baggies, like the
Yeah.
Ziploc bags. 10.
Yes. $10.
I
Yeah.
ain't get that much. Wait, is it
Yeah.
that much for 10? Oh,
Yeah. That's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, and what they put in it, gold.
Really, so.
Talk about inflation. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
But now that the government got a hold of it, yeah, feel free. It's legal. Go ahead, have some. Now that we get to tax your butt off of it.
Yeah.
The people up there in the U.S. Senate, the House of Representatives, they all smoking. Please. All you see is them sitting there like this. Watch my face. Yeah, 'cause they hot. Chilling.
That's hilarious. Well, I'm glad we had this talk. This was a good conversation, and I hope that whoever is watching, if you have any questions or comments, if you'll leave them down below for us, we would be glad to answer them the best that we can.
Right.
We are not experts on marijuana, but
No.
we just wanted to make people aware
Yeah.
of, from the time back when to now, how marijuana has evolved.
Right.
So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Have a great one. Bye.
Peace.